watch this movie to appreciate and experience the brilliant job done by Maggie Robert. Margaret Robbie, Maggie Robert, no. As you can guess from the title, today I'm going to share 5 light-hearted, feel-good movies that I watched in 2020. The first movie is The Perfect Date, which is a sweet teen rom-com. It has a predictable story, but it's a nice, light-hearted one to watch. So there's this guy, Brooks, who has the dream of going to Yale. His father has some financial trouble, so Brooks has to arrange for the money for Yale himself. And to do this, he has his friend design an app for him. Using this app, anybody can book him as their stand-in boyfriend. It's a very predictable movie and you would know who he's going to end up with. Even though you know what's going to happen, it's interesting to watch how it's going to happen. So overall, it's a nice movie to watch. The next movie is Birds of Prey. And it's a DC movie, and I am not well conversant with the DC and Marvel world or universe. I just watched it because Amazon Prime was suggesting it. So this is a movie about Harley Quinn. Harley and Joker have broken up and Harley is sad about this. A lot of villains now are after Harley because the word is spread out that Harley and Joker are not together anymore. Margaret Robbie has done an exceptional job as Harley Quinn, if you'd ask me. The DC fans are a bit upset, but I think regardless of the story, which is actually good, it's going to give you a good laugh. I really think that you should watch this movie to see and appreciate the brilliant work done by Margaret Robbie. She is simply fabulous. I actually found this movie to be fun and entertaining. This is the first time that I actually ever saw Harley Quinn. I never really knew about her earlier and I actually really enjoyed Harley's character. The next movie that I want to share is Feel the Beat. So this movie is about April, who aspires to be a Broadway actor but she fails to do so. So she comes back home and starts living with her father. She's obviously really upset and embarrassed about not being able to achieve the goal for which she left her home, and because of this she becomes a little mean. Anyway, very reluctantly, she agrees to teach some kids to win a dance competition. And now you can probably guess that it has a very predictable storyline, but despite that, it is a really nice feel-good movie. It's a really family-friendly kind of movie, so everyone at home can sit together and watch this movie and have some fun and good time. The next movie on my list is Enola Holmes, which is the story about Enola Holmes, who is Sherlock Holmes' teenage sister. She lives with her mother and she has never really been outside. She's homeschooled and her mother has raised her just like she has raised her sons. She didn't teach her to do chores or act and be like a lady. She has raised her very differently. One day, Enola finds that her mother is missing and so she calls her brothers to help her find their missing mother. When she realizes that her brothers are not really going to help her, she takes the matter in her own hands. It's a charming, funny, wonderfully acted, and a sweet movie. It's about Enola finding who she is and being her own person. The mystery isn't as much as you would find in a typical Sherlock Holmes story, but overall, it's a really good movie to enjoy. The next movie is The Kissing Booth 2, which is part 2 of The Kissing Booth. In the first movie, it was shown that Noah is moving to Boston to go to Harvard, and in this movie, Noah is in Boston at Harvard, and Noah and Elle are trying to make this long-distance relationship work. Plus, Elle has made a new friend, Marco. I actually like this movie better than the first part. They are trying to show that long-distance relationships take effort. Plus, communication is the key in any relationship. If there's a lack of communication, then that can cause problems, and a healthy communication can solve them. Overall, it's a really nice movie to watch. It has the good Elle humor, just like the first part. Actually, I really enjoyed Joey King and I really liked her as Elle. I mean, she's done a great job portraying Elle. You can definitely watch this movie and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So, these are the 5 movies that I really enjoyed watching this year, and now I want you to let me know in the comment section below what is the one lighthearted rom-com, teen movie, or feel-good movie that you watched this year that you really enjoyed. And while you're still here, make sure to check out these two videos right here. I am sure you're gonna like them. And subscribe to my channel by pressing this button because I make videos on personal growth, productivity, and lifestyle design. I'll see you soon in the next video. Until then, keep loving, keep dreaming. This is Ruchika Srivastava signing off.